Welcome back to Late Night Gamer and an unboxing video. Another one, I guess. This is a game that actually has gone under my radar for quite some time. I remember briefly looking at it a while back, and I ended up getting Churchill instead. But my time with Churchill is over for various reasons, and Triumph and Tragedy seems to be super interesting. Now there are some things that worries me though. In particular, the player number here is 2 to 3 players, which for me is not a good fit. I mean, I would like to play my game Solitaire as well. That's going to be a challenge. Speaking of Solitaire, the Solitaire level is only at 2, where 1 is the worst and 9 is the highest. So that worries me a bit, but still I could not help myself. I needed this game once I understood what it's about and the theme, and there's politics and war and yeah, so I couldn't help myself, had to get it. I need to figure a way around this to be able to play it Solitaire as well. So I know I haven't opened this game before. I just took off the shrink off camera this time. I must say that I know a little bit about the content, of course, what to expect inside it, because I've done some research. The rule book, which actually is not too big, it's only 20 pages, and there are rules videos online to follow, so that makes it easier. Typical GMT game. I mean, what can you say? They really set the standard when it comes to rules and game components. There's a playbook, as normal for these complex or semi-complex games. You normally get a a playbook, at least the games from GMT. Where there are examples of play and you follow them, and you should be able to play the game afterwards. There's a record sheet, full game record sheet, which I'm not 100% sure what that's about. Yeah, this is a block game, so of course there are stickers. I have to stick the markers or the blocks. Actually, I do have one block game from before, but I haven't played it yet, and that is Europe Engulfed. So yeah, no, I haven't played that before. This is a player aid sheet for, looks like, the Western Allies. Player aid sheet for the Russians. And for Germany, for the Axis. There is a big sheet of counters with the quality that we have come to see from GMT in the coin games. So these are very similar when it comes to thickness. It's quite thick cardboard. But there's a small sheet as well. Not sure what that's about. So I've been flipping through the rulebook, but I can't find any obvious explanations to why we have two almost, well, not almost, but two identical sheets of counters. One with thick counters and one with thin counters. Don't know. I have no idea. Doesn't really matter. And then the map, we'll wait on that. Got to sticker these blocks, dice, yeah, and the cards. Oh, by the way, this is the second edition of the game, so it has a mounted map board. I really enjoy GMT cards. They are thick, sturdy, and very functional. So this is the, what's it called? I'm not sure, action cards maybe? Yeah, I don't know. They're different decks anyway. We can see the decks have the same back, so your opponent won't know what type of card you have. You can have influence cards and action cards, or you can have development cards. Well, I'm not sure if they're called exactly that, but in essence that's what they are. And then the reason to buy this game, beautiful map board. Yep, bend it a little bit to get it to lay flat the first time. Europe, yet again. If I only had $1 for every map of Europe I have in games, I would be rich, I think. So the Europe here is divided into big regions and even countries. Italy is just one region, it seems. No, it's two, yeah. Okay, that's a brief look at Triumph and Tragedy. Now all that remains for me is to sticker up the blocks and figure out a way to play this solo. That's it for the Late Night Gamer this time. I hope to see you back again another time. Okay, bye bye.